Oh, welcome back to Pops and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Air. I was about to say Timbuktu because it did say that on my screen, but no. We are here. We own Timbuktu. We own most of, I guess, Saharan and Sub-Saharan Africa or something. Central? I still don't know. I should look this up. Somewhat Central, somewhat Sub-Saharan, somewhat Western Africa. We own it. It's ours. Except for some Portuguese pigs here. Yeah, we had an episode last episode. That's about all I can say about last episode. There wasn't much going on. We did a few development clicks to speed up the spreading of the freaking institution. The previous institution, not even colonialism. Over here, we should be getting it in 1515. At least these two places should have it, and then we should be in an okay spot to grab it. Now, how certain am I of that? It's important because I may or may not want to put more development clicks in there. So right now, 6.1% of our development. Said this was 29, I think. We have another 22 here. Add some, but not a lot of autonomy. I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine once Skopje and Daura are done, as long as we don't further expand and don't super drop autonomy elsewhere, which I'm not planning to do. So I think if and when, it's more when than an if, because we're almost capped again, we do further development. We do it in places like Timbuktu, Gao, and that other place to get the 20 development provinces we need for our mission over here. Clearings and irrigations, 320 development places. It's just nuts. And then after you've done development, you get dev cost reduction. It's kind of weird, I would say. Oh, we have to have twat. Huh. If we get colonization, we can pick up Jado, sure. Oh, Funge is here. Hello, Funge. I didn't see you there. Welcome to the club. Let me set you a nice welcoming diplomat. We need Funge. Well, I need. Kind of want Funge so we can go through Ethiopia down to something with a K, I think. Kilwa. Kilwa is the name that escaped me all last episode. Because they have gold mines. I want them gold mines. So, Spaniard and Funge, eat Funge, hopefully get some exploration thingy more spread there. Maybe we don't need to colonize then. Wouldn't that be grand? Let's unpause. I said I want to marry an ally to homie. Okay, done in Ife. Yeah, now the religious center here is completely done with conversions. For now. As long as nobody colonizes Jado. Let's go back to money making. Still want that move into... Oh, there's a lot of money now in the Ivory Coast. I only at 16%. We have these boats that would help. That's 10 ducats. While in our actual collection place here, there's like 4. And then in Timbuktu, there's... Now, 77% of 4 is still more than 16% of 10. That's math for you. But we're starting to get to a point where this is interesting. I really want Galaba for it. And maybe all of Congo. But how do we get Galaba? We don't unless we colonize, which I still don't really want to do. Don't want to marry the Moroccans. I mean, we have full-on legitimacy. That's a full-on -5. Ooh, should look at... Oh, no, it's Morocco, right? Yeah, don't want to do that. We are relatively old. We have 40. Oh, yeah, they're 23. I'm going to marry them here. Should we drop 5, but we have a very high increase, he says. It's not that high anymore, but still high enough. And that's where we get a marriage out of it. Could still milk this for money. Father and Gorma doesn't like me. Never just this one. Give me the one without unrest, please. And cap again because greedy me. I'm so predictable. I'm so very predictable. And yeah. Wait, my merchants aren't happy? Did I steal their money? Why are my merchants not happy? 59? Freaking equilibrium. Frickwilibrium. Can I make you slightly happier? Not instantly. I could probably give them a thing here. All because we did Land of Commerce, which I still want, but I don't want them to have more prestige though. Could throw them a nice monopoly maybe. That might be what we do. Maybe just the one on paper. It's not a lot of money lost right now because we don't have tons of paper. Yeah. Really mostly doing that for, well, we get the mercantilism, which is nice, but mostly doing it for the loyalty. Now we need 5 months to get the equilibrium up. So we're going to do one development click, but not the other, I think. Are we capped on manpower? Kinda. Might want to pop a little bit of manpower into building this thing here. 10,000? That's so many manpower. Puts it ahead. How many days? 730 days. Kinda. Is that like 2 years? It's probably 2 years. Behind 14, help a little bit with the institution spread, not a lot. It's not going to do much for me. Nah. Probably rather build up a bit more of an army. Ignorance is bliss, but also knowledge is power, though. No, ignorance is bliss. Jenny! Why are you so unhappy, Jenny? Oh, we should still be able, we need to do a pass on the weird edicts. I'm probably paying through my nose for them. But for now, I can turn them on here because we're still in that age. Oh, we should get rid of all those rebels. State edicts. Feudal de jure law and Upper Volta. It's not a lot of places actually. Advancement, which I want. Dev cost, which I did just put up. So it's only Upper Volta that we need to consider. Which actually kind of still wants the Unrest Edict. Fine. Fine. So much min-maxing, so little happening. So, close to capping again. How are my merchants doing? Next month they'll be fine, and we can do one more month. Yes, okay. There we go. 60. That's dev cost reduction. That's 10 bucks to 20. Isn't it? It is. Clickety. And then 14. We're actually kind of close here. Right. 0.68 per month. Math. 100 minus 69.33 divided by 0.68 is 5.4 months, so 6 months. So we're gonna be done the end of this year. 1515. Liar. And then you need 4.6 and you're making 1, so that's 5 months. I can do that math in my head. So we're gonna be done this year. 5 months. 5 months or 6 months total. So that's 45, 54. We can keep 54 points up. So I think we're fine. Not spending any more on development here. Even though we do kind of want to. We also do want more of these points. Points. Don't know that I can really. And we're making tons of dosh actually. Huge amounts of dosh. Huge! I think I'm still gonna go with a U. This much disgusts me. Paying full price is just not. Ooh. Oh, we don't care actually. The only reason we made a span work in Portugal was because we're coming up on tech for technology stealing, which you might want, but more money. September, we should be very close now. 2 months and 1 month. Present and present, and that should mean 10.2%. Just lacking a tiny bit of dosh, but making dosh, we have a button for dosh right now. But I don't want to press the dosh button. Because the dosh button, I will be able to take tech after I take this institution, and the dosh button will make my tech more expensive. Because it's this button. I mean, technically, it's probably fine, right? I don't need to press that. I can make the money. Yeah. What are the effects of corruption? It doesn't say when you don't have any. Does it make like institutions one? Does it do something to stop me here? Because if not, then what we can do is we can take the corruption for the money, buy the institution, take the tech, and then do the legalism thing to get rid of the corruption again. EU for corruption. Not a corruption command. Spyware detection, spyware costs, all power costs. Our power cost is obviously annoying. It's gonna be 2% all power costs. We have 2 corruption. That's not great. Might just take a loan. Everything else is fine, but that's not acceptable. How much money are we off? We're like 300 ducats off, right? I think I just take a loan. As much as we have some inflation issues. Yeah. Take that loan. Buy that institution. Yeah, we're over cap now, obviously. Surprisingly, not a lot. It's very little over cap. These are all green, so they're all fully discounted. Good. Not missing anything here. No. Legalism, demi. Yeah, we're paying fine price. We're paying 400 ducats for these techs. And by ducats, I mean 100 points. Obviously. I think I just take 2 rounds of tech. Sure, we have an idea group. But we... Yeah, I'm just gonna plop them. And then I might not run number 3. Because colonialism. And potentially possibly picking up the idea group. Now, what are we looking at? Still looking at expansion. Even though Funge is now there. I think picking up this land for quote-unquote free. Picking up the extra merchant. Can't pick a mill one, right? So that's out of the question. We don't care about influence ideas anymore. We almost ate all our subjects. We don't really care about trade right now. We always love humanist, but yeah, I'm just gonna pick up expansion. I know. Pick up that colonist. Give me some brutal repression coexistence, please. Brutalize them. And then I think I would still go the Bonnie route. Bonnie Calabar, because it's faster. Something was said about doing Wadar. But nah, leave that to the Portuguese. It's not a very important province at all. Get in there. Grab thyself, I don't know, half an army. With my only leader. Get into Bonnie. Sit on it. State. Core. Eggs. Innovativeness still decreasing. And it wouldn't be stopped by taking Miltech here. I could just take Miltech because it's only 10%. It's not really going to do anything for me right now. It's going to get cheaper. What about colonialism? Barely did the one thing. And now I want the next. Nearby friendly. Doesn't say non-trade company. Port neighboring. So we should... Is this considered neighboring? Guess not. But if they take Wadar, we should get some spread over here. Not that that's great. That's something. Colonialism, who needs it? The Battle of Bonnie. Crunch. The Battle of the Bonnie Crunch. Now this. We're no longer going to develop. We're about done taking tech for now. Yeah. So I'm going to steal that land. Get me that cash money. You have a loan to pay back. Ooh, spy detection. Worst possible result. Oh, hello. I want that claim on Darfur. I don't really need to improve relations with them. It's just gonna whine about having good relations. We don't want that. I was thinking something. I was trying to spy on the Portuguese for that tech improvement. That's improved relations. That's not spying. We don't need to. We don't need the Portuguese to like us. So claim on Galam. We need to remake those, I guess. I want to build a spine work. 14th of June. Fine. So, I'm not gonna marry Funge unless you're like about to become my subject. We actually very close. Do we just do that then? Just subjugate Funge? Should be able to even expand through them. We can't claim through them. We can use them to claim stuff. I think I'm into it. Talked myself into it. Now for a regency, I don't know how the marriage thing works, but we're gonna try that out. And improve relations again. Maybe do go looking for that. We want the legalism, but we want the money first. So what we do is we turn legalism into money by debasing currency and then delegalizing the country. And then we grab more legalism. And then we could even pay back our loan if we wanted to, if we were so inclined, which we're not. Very mediocre buildings. Ooh, that's pretty good temple now. And is there any good marketplace in on the coast? Gabu is decent. Maybe start building that one up. Because we're gonna want our trade in that node. My money! Stop stealing my money. It's rude. How rude. No. Oh god, these merchants are not happy. Ah well. When can I make them happy again? 16. Ah, they'll learn. Surely. Hey, yeah, don't call me Shirley, I know. I am aware. Hombori. What's a Hombori anyway? That place. Which is being fully suppressed by friendly troops. So, no need to suppress with you. No need. Maybe I could have stabbed up when I had so much admin actually. That wouldn't have been a bad spend. Would have liked to be at +1 stab again. Yeah. Yeah. Probably missed out on that. Tis a shame. Discovery of the King of Saguenay. Saguenay? White inhabitants. What's a Saguenay? It's not Portugal. Vinland. Holy heck! That's 12 development. Oh, is that one of the 7 Cities of Gold thing? It's nice is what it is. For sure. Ungraceful natives in Bonnie. Speaking of Bonnie, how much... Oh, Castile is so bad here. 109. Because of their power in Seville. Gonna have a hard time dealing with that with boats. I feel, yeah, we need more of that coast before we can move profitably, I think. I mean, what's even inflation when you have gold, right? What's an inflation? Guess we pick up the other merchant immediately. Sure. Also get that legitimacy bonus, which I mean, right now it does something at least. I wish we knew about somebody else. Can't refocus on, yeah, I shouldn't have focused on it back when I did. I knew it when I did it. Still didn't. I guess we start collecting the Ivory Coast as well. It's not going to be much money, but there's no cost to us here. Because we're already collecting outside our capital. Doing that for a second one doesn't matter. And he's going to make us 1.23 ducats, actually. That's a lot more than expected. We might actually make money from having these trade. What does the game say? Does it claim that we do? The game says that it won't. I believe it. Go back to the mothballing. It's only logical. We don't really need to spy on... Oh no, it's Fulani. We do want to spy on those. You do want to spy on those. Now, ooh, you got 8? That's unfortunate. Ethiopia. Oh, that means we get reconquest? I mean, oh, we're gonna have to fight Ethiopia. Oh, give me that. Offer vassalization. Wait, why can't I do that? We don't have military alliance. Fine. Gotta wait another month. But then, gotta come in and say, yoink, be mine, once a lifetime opportunity. Now, do we immediately go for Ethiopia or do we finish up Fulu first? Oh, Fulu's not doing so well. What? Oh, that's the place with the that had all the Sunni rebels, right? Fulo. We're fabricating on you. We need like a lot to make the claim on Galam again. We might lose a claim first. 35, 32. 1st of February 17. Do you lose a claim when you declare war? I mean, can you lose a claim after you've declared war? Am I gonna have a guy available to find out before it's the 1st of February? Oh, it's gonna be super close. Let's go to speed 4. I was gonna declare here. Just gonna hope that that sort of locks in our claims. Could declare on the place that's about to run out. Ah, unless they're at war. So we don't need to. It really matter what we declare for. Okay. Declare for, we get 25 legalism. Which is a lot, very nice. And it also is very legal. Take Bruckner, sure. Now it's slightly unfortunate that we're so far away. And they're gonna have to move all the way there, and they're gonna be probably ravaging my countryside as they do. Freaking rebels. Bit of cannon, meanwhile. Get to work. Are you still suppressing the strong Hyods? Yes, but no. Let's try and get as much suppression up here as we can. I think it was just barely okay. We wanted to rebuild a star network here, just in case we can use those Portuguese for tech. Go to Ouagadougou, see if we can't pick up the Fuloese? Foolish? The Foolish Army. I think I'd say a Foolish Army indeed. Yeah. Carpet. And that should be mostly that. Ungraceful natives and Bonnie. Unfortunately, I don't have a general there, but we should be fine. Even dealing with ungraceful natives. Give me something resembling a siege stack. Yeah, we did just barely beat those folks. You're going to contour, canter. Oh, you're gonna get caught. Well, somebody's gonna kill you. Might as well be my subject. It's fine. I accept. Pow, 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 pow. What's that song even? Does it not tell me here? A new destiny awaits. That doesn't tell me nothing. Let's go ahead and do more suppression. Take the place. It's gonna be trivial. And then I think we do reconquest on Ethiopia. You have like any powerful allies? Ajuran and Aria. Tech 9. I like Tech 9. They're gonna be sitting on not a lot of trips. 21? Oh, so many cores. That'll be fine. I shall accept. But Tech 9... I kind of consider picking up Tech 9 myself. It's a tactics tech. Now we peeved off our Dimmy, didn't we? I think we did. No, they're back to being happy. So sure, we get the punishment for colonialism, but that's okay. Legalism is okay. I think we just run it. Do it now. Which probably does put us at unbalanced research. It doesn't say that it does, but it might still. And that's not really much of a reason not to pick up Diptech, right? We took an admin thing. Let's just do that as well. And then, I think I'm going to start marching you over there. Rebels be darned. We probably want to even buy a few more troops. Some Central African warriors or whatever. Not because we absolutely need them, although having some extra oomph is nice. But we have a lot of manpower. And you don't want to be sitting at cap manpower, do you now? Yeah, we could spend it on building the thing in Timbuktu, but who's doing that? Speaking of the thing in Timbuktu, we should really not be paying for the edict here, or here, or here. Down goes Tekrur. All of it? Yes. Money? Yes. Yoink? Sure. And yeah, some admin going down the coring drain. Which we'd rather have. Ooh, grid power. Nice. Which we'd rather have to take more stuff. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Ideas? I think they're ideas. Okay, do I need, is the real question. Do I need to send folks east these, or can I keep them here? The cannon I certainly want in the east. No, we have enough troops here to beat whatever they can throw at us, I think. I like having some folks over there to deal with, you know, rebel scum. Not like these, don't care about that rebel scum. Oh, you can deal. Even though they're filthy fetishists, but oh, you can deal. I probably need to go to war here because we're taking attrition. No, I'm not taking attrition. It is in fact one of my least favorite things to do. War doesn't prevent attrition, but it makes it more reasonable, I suppose. These are going to be strong hired. So if we look at strong high, Hombori. We don't have the edict anymore, do we? Yeah, let's move over there. Just be ready to punch them. That'll be okay. You folks go into Darfur, and then we declare war on these. We say it's absolutely a reconquest war. We would be capping. Oh, but we can't do the money move. Well, then we're capping. It's fine. And we take Kami as our war goal, I think. No, yes. It costs us nothing to make an area co-belligerent. It does call in a few more folks to make. Oh yeah, I don't really want to deal with the Mara. Because they have an island, I think. So no, let's just do this. Retake all this. I mean, it's a reconquest anyway, so we don't really want to do conquest necessarily. We can avoid it. Now we're gonna have, don't want to say issues, but the exploring at war is always kind of weird. Because you're very, very slowly moving into territory that might as well kill you. Could be a big army stack somewhere. Somehow my subject didn't have the speed debuff for moving into undiscovered territory. Do they know? They're Funge. They probably just know. Huh. More legalism. I mean, I'll take it. There's nothing to get here. Funge, would you share your maps with me? Can I do that? Can I buy your maps? Not from a subject. But why? But why though? I mean, I agree they should share their maps for free. But I don't think that's what they're talking about necessarily. Ingress for natives in Bonnie. Oh, we removed our army from Bonnie. That's not very smart. That colony is gonna get hurt. Yeah. Sucks. Gonna lose, what's it, 100 pop, I think you lose? Which is a lot of what we had. But I forgot about it. Completely forgot about the fact that we had an army down there for a reason. And I deserve to get punished for it. Is all. You know, I don't think I could have done anything here with a... Nah. Siege speed edict. Wouldn't even have been close to relevant. So I think we lost 100 folks there. No, we lost all of Bonnie? Wow. Wow. That's a harsh punishment. Again, deserved, but harsh. Well, fudge. Not a big fan. That's what you get for being over time on your recordings. See, if I had stopped recording in time, I still would have forgotten, sure, but I wouldn't have noticed this episode, and I wouldn't have been this unhappy this episode. Well, what's a man to do? Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you have anything else to say, then there's a place. There's always a time and a place, and this time there's a place. It's called the comment section, and it's a kind of decent thing. You can go there, you can talk to me, and I sometimes even read it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you folks next time.